They say the truth will set you free, but in my experience, it's more likely to get you killed. My name is Amalia Rose, and I'm a journalist. At least that's the name I'm using for this story. The real truth is I'm undercover, and if the people I'm investigating ever find out who I really am, I'll be lucky to escape with my life. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me start at the beginning with the blog post that changed everything. It was a typical Tuesday morning, and I was scrolling through my favorite Reddit forums looking for a lead on my next big story. I work for a major publication in New York, but I can't tell you which one. Let's just call it the City Rag. I was about to log off when a headline caught my eye. Voynich Manuscript Decoded, the shocking truth about a lost matriarchal civilization. I clicked on the link, my curiosity piqued. The Voynich Manuscript was a notorious historical enigma, a 15th century codex written in an unknown script and filled with bizarre illustrations of plants, astrological diagrams, and bathing women. For centuries, the greatest minds in cryptography and linguistics had tried and failed to decipher its contents. And now, if this blog post was to be believed, the mystery had been solved by a lone computational linguist named Dr. Emily Hathaway. As I read through the post, my skepticism gave way to a growing sense of excitement. Dr. Hathaway claimed to have used advanced AI techniques to crack the code, revealing the manuscript's true origins, a lost civilization of women who had achieved technological and social heights far beyond anything in recorded history. According to Hathaway, these women had lived in a utopian society free from the oppression and violence of men, using advanced herbal medicines and cosmological knowledge to guide their lives. It was a stunning revelation, almost too good to be true. And as I scrolled through the comments section, I saw that I wasn't the only one who thought so. The post had gone viral, sparking a heated debate between those who hailed Hathaway as a visionary and those who dismissed her as a fraud. Some commenters demanded more proof, while others hurled insults and accusations. A few even made veiled threats, hinting at a conspiracy to suppress the truth. I sat back in my chair, my mind reeling. If Dr. Hathaway was right, her discovery could rewrite history as we knew it. But if she was wrong, or if her claims were some kind of elaborate hoax, the fallout could be devastating. Either way, I knew I had to investigate further. I was just about to start digging into Dr. Hathaway's background when my editor's name flashed on my phone screen. I picked up, already knowing what he was going to say.
Amalia, have you seen this Voynich Manuscript story?
I'm looking at it right now. What do you think?
I think it's either the biggest scoop of the decade or the biggest load of bullshit I've ever seen. Either way, I want you on it. Drop whatever else you're working on and find out everything you can about this Dr. Hathaway character. If her claims are true, we need to be the first to break the story. If not, we need to expose her before this thing gets any more out of hand.
I hesitated for just a moment, weighing the risks and rewards of taking on such a high-profile investigation. But who was I kidding? I lived for this kind of story. The chance to uncover a world-changing truth, to solve a mystery that had baffled the experts for centuries. It was the reason I became a journalist in the first place. I'm on it, I said, my heart already racing with anticipation. I'll start digging into Hathaway's background and see if I can track her down for an interview. But boss, I've got a feeling this story is going to be bigger than anything we've tackled before. We need to be careful.
Careful is for rookies. You're one of the best investigative journalists in the game, Amalia. That's why I'm trusting you with this. Now get out there and bring me back a story that'll make the front page of every newspaper in the country.
He hung up before I could respond, leaving me alone with my thoughts and the weight of the task ahead. I took a deep breath and cracked my knuckles, ready to dive into the rabbit hole of the Voynich Manuscript and the enigmatic Dr. Emily Hathaway. Little did I know that I was about to embark on a journey that would lead me to the darkest corners of history, the cutting edge of science, and the blurred lines between fact and fiction. A journey that would test my skills as a journalist, my loyalty to the truth, and my very understanding of reality itself. But that's the thing about the truth. Once you start chasing it, there's no going back. And as I began my investigation into the mystery of the Voynich Manuscript, I had no idea just how deep and dangerous the pursuit of truth could be.